Harry and Meghan have got the South Park treatment. The episode has just gone to air in the United States.
These two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy.
From Meghan's viral twerking disaster to Harry's clueless rants, this episode exposed the royal couple in ways no PR team can spin. This isn't just comedy, it's a brutal mirror to the circus they've created. And now, the whole world's watching, laughing and questioning everything. Did South Park go too far? Or just say what everyone's been thinking? Drop your take in the comments. Are you Team Markle or Team Savage Satire? Because after this video, you will find another twist which is totally unexpected.
The worldwide privacy tour on South Park, it's come to life. That's what we're witnessing in this hospital room right here.
Sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim. Yeah, that's totally me!
South Park is stirring the pot once again, and this time, Meghan Markle is right in the middle of the firestorm after her recent pregnancy video went viral for all the wrong reasons.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry just got torched in a way no PR team can clean up. South Park, those masters of mayhem, just dropped an episode so savage it's got everyone from Twitter warriors to major news outlets losing their minds. The name, Respect Our Pregnancy, a not-so-subtle jab that's shaking up the palace, the tabloids and social media like a royal earthquake. So what really went down? Why is Meghan lawyering up? And how did Trey Parker and Matt Stone turn a viral moment into pure comedic gold? Let's break this all down.
The couple have been begging for privacy, and South Park has done a parody of this, and apparently it has really upset Meghan Markle.
Your millions from Netflix for no one knows what.
Put it with the rest of them.
It all started when a bizarre clip began making the rounds on Instagram, first spotted by fan pages like Royals Unfiltered and Tea Time Daily. Meghan Markle, glowing like she was about to headline Coachella, appeared to be twerking in a hospital room, rocking a huge baby bump. The video was supposedly meant to show she was relatable and fun, even while pregnant. Kind of like Cardi B meets the Duchess of Sussex. But let's be real, the internet wasn't having it. Instead of cheers, Meghan was hit with memes, parodies, and viral TikToks that shredded her attempt at authenticity. Major gossip pages like Dumois and TMZ reported that Meghan's little dance number became instant meme material, with captions like, "When you're 9 months pregnant but the club still calls."
Meghan Markle has posted a cringy video of her and Prince Harry dancing in a hospital.
That man loves me so much. He's also a fox.
And the fallout? Oh, it came fast. According to Deadline and The Hollywood Reporter, industry insiders whispered that some major studios quietly pressed pause on Meghan-related projects. The word is that producers didn't want to touch the drama. Deals dried up quicker than you can say royal exit. One anonymous executive told Variety, "No one wants that kind of circus around their production." But just when folks thought the story couldn't get wilder, South Park's Trey Parker and Matt Stone entered the chat. These guys don't just watch the internet lose its mind, they weaponize it. Rumour has it, first leaked by the Daily Beast, that the second they saw the Meghan twerking saga, they started writing what insiders are calling one of their most brutal episodes yet. Respect Our Pregnancy.
I think Meghan's buying it, Kosher, and I don't think there's much on the inside. There's talk that the royals are going to sue over this episode now. Would you recommend they do that, Kosher?
And here's where it gets even crazier. Behind closed doors, Meghan's team was already in panic mode. Sources close to the couple, as reported by Page 6, say they immediately began damage control, calling in top-tier PR experts to spin the situation. Meanwhile, Twitter exploded with hashtags like Saintniks, Twerking Duchess, and Royal Cringe trending worldwide. Fans, haters, and neutral onlookers alike couldn't look away. And trust us, what came next in that South Park episode had everyone glued to their screens.
These two are not sincere people. They say that they want their privacy while going on every television show, writing books, doing 6 hours of Netflix. They're not very likable, and people are tired of them.
It's so quiet and empty here. If we moved her, then people would think we're really serious about wanting to be normal. It does seem perfect, doesn't it?
The episode? Pure chaos. Imagine this. Meghan shows up at the boys' school pitching a so-called important project for the local TV channel. She's convinced she's about to create a powerful, life-changing documentary to show how real and hard pregnancy is, while still being fabulous, of course. The boys are less than impressed. Stan, ever the voice of reason, can already smell disaster. His inner monologue, and let's face it, ours too, is basically, really? You're going to make a viral masterpiece with Cartman involved? What could possibly go wrong?
We want privacy! We want privacy!
Thanks for having us on the show.
It's so awesome to be here. It's great.
So let me start with you, Sam. You've lived a life with the royal family, you've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Where?
Yes, that's right, friend. You see, my wife and I are totally like, you should write a book because your family's like stupid and then so are like journalists.
And oh boy, Cartman smells blood. Before you know it, he's declared himself director, producer, and head of all action scenes. His grand plan? Add fireworks, stunts, and epic atmosphere. He shows up on set with a Darth Vader helmet, a busted coffee maker, and a handful of sketchy firecrackers. Because nothing says respect for pregnancy like pyrotechnics, right? Kyle, predictably, is having a meltdown. He's begging everyone to stop the madness, insisting this is disrespectful to Meghan. But Cartman, he fires back with, Kyle, you wouldn't know real art if it slapped you in the face.
What matters is what we have on the inside.
They nailed it. They nailed it.
I think he goes on to say, so you wrote a book talking about your family. Does that not make you a journalist too? And then they kind of stare at each other, dumbfounded.
Meanwhile, Kenny's just there for the snacks, not saying a word until Cartman shoves an old phone, pretending it's a camera, into his hands and tells him he's now the cameraman. And that's just the setup. The climax is pure South Park genius. They somehow end up shooting the documentary in a delivery room. Meghan bursts in, dressed like she's about to headline a Beyoncé concert, cradling this massive baby bump. The cameras roll. She starts twerking, trying to prove she's fun and fearless.
This particular episode was quite scathing in the grains of truth that it held. You know, I'm not sure how the Sussexes are taking it. Obviously, it is a cartoon, but there's so many moments of truth in that episode that makes it so funny.
And then they put out pictures of Lilibet, but it doesn't. You see her half covered. Right. But what you always see is Meghan. So it's all about Meghan again.
Then, boom. The giant pillow she stuffed under her dress slips out mid-dance. Twitter couldn't have written it better. Cartman loses it, calling for take 3. As if this was all part of the script. Kyle freaks out, whispering, wait, is she even pregnant? Cartman's too hyped to care. He declares, we need more action. And that's when the fireworks come out. Loud screeches, blinding lights. This documentary turns into what looks like a bad Fast and Furious knockoff.
It is uncomfortable. I don't think, because she's done this before for photos, I don't think that is a real baby bump. I think
way too big. It's way too big.
And sort of too low as well.
Yeah, it's like a metre out there. I mean, It looks the wrong shape.
Where's she going to give birth there? Through her knees or something? I mean, that is too low.
And here's what kept fans on the edge of their seats. Every chaotic second felt like a mirror of the real drama Meghan and Harry can't escape. TikTok exploded with side-by-side edits of the episode and Meghan's viral clip. Reddit threads analysed every scene, with users debating whether South Park had crossed the line or simply captured the madness the royals created themselves. The delivery room disaster became the moment that had viewers glued till the end, waiting to see just how far the parody would go.
You mentioned, where's this beloved privacy that they talk about?
Yeah. We want privacy! We want privacy!
They don't want attention. This is just so attention. This is all about her. Right. It's not about Lilibet.
And just when you think it can't get any more unhinged, Prince Harry charges in, shouting, respect our pregnancy. like he's leading some kind of revolution. Meghan's ecstatic. She waves the pillow like it's a victory flag, dancing like they just won The Masked Singer. Kyle, fed up, asks the question on everyone's mind. Harry, what are you doing here? Wait, are you the one who's pregnant now? And the room? Dead. Silent. Harry stammers. You can practically hear the gears in his head trying to locate one of those inspirational lines he gave at some eco-summit years ago. Finally, he blurts out, "If there's one thing I've learned in life, it's that meaningful change never comes easy." Cartman, blown away. He screams, "Harry, that's going in the trailer."
You can't sue a cartoon. It's satire. It is what it is. South Park has done episodes on the royal family, on the royal wedding of Kate and William, for instance. So it's not something that they would be able to sue about. And I genuinely just don't believe it, really.
By some miracle, or maybe just sheer stubbornness, they finish the film. Meghan beams, convinced her masterpiece will change the world. Cartman forces the boys to write reviews for his marketing plan. Naturally, he calls it a cinematic triumph that deserves an Oscar. Kyle, he's furious. He says, "This isn't about pregnancy. It's about how we almost set a hospital on fire." And Kenny? He shrugs, mutters something about chips and wanders off. Honestly, probably the most honest review of the whole project. Meghan uploads "Respect Our Pregnancy" to YouTube, hoping for viral glory. But reality hits hard. The views? A whopping 12, and half of those? Just Cartman refreshing the page, waiting for someone, anyone, hit like.
They're putting themselves on the world stage using expensive PR while demanding privacy, while writing books, while being on Oprah that had 50 million viewers. People who want privacy don't do that. You live your life quietly in privacy. So it's such hypocrisy. I think they did a brilliant job.
Meanwhile, word spreads like wildfire. According to The Sun and Page 6, Meghan's camp caught wind of the South Park episode before it even aired. Her team already lawyering up. Insiders told Entertainment Tonight that she's threatening to sue, demanding the episode be pulled before it sees the light of day. But here's where it gets juicier. Parker and Stone, totally unbothered. They know their satire is bulletproof thanks to First Amendment protections. As The Hollywood Reporter pointed out in their deep dive on South Park's legal battles, attempts to silence these guys always end up in the Museum of Epic Fails.
They say they hate journalists. Harry hates journalists. But to pay PR who say what you want and who, shape social perception in your favor while also disparaging and lying about others, thereby reaching their privacy, I think the whole, worldwide privacy tour is hysterical.
And what really kept audiences watching till the final second? The sheer unpredictability of it all. Fans flooded Twitter with memes of Harry's speech, while TikTok creators reenacted Meghan's pillow fail in hilarious skits. Reddit threads exploded with debates over whether the royal couple had finally met their comedic match. By the end, viewers weren't just laughing, they were hooked, desperate to see how far Parker and Stone would push the satire next. And the internet? It's eating this up. Twitter is flooded with reactions. One viral tweet said, "South Park did in 20 minutes what the British tabloids couldn't do in 5 years. Expose the Markle-Harry circus for what it really is." TikTok's full of edits splicing Meghan's real twerking video with South Park clips. And YouTube is overflowing with breakdowns, reaction videos, and hot takes.
If you think about it, Meghan got everything she wanted. She got the husband, she got the children, she got the HRH, she got everything that allowed her to rise up and have that global recognition that we know how badly she wanted that.
Even The Guardian and BBC have weighed in, calling it one of the sharpest royal parodies in years. And let's not forget the ultimate irony. All Meghan's attempts to stop the episode only made it bigger. Now everyone wants to see it. Parker and Stone are probably somewhere sipping scotch, laughing as the views climb. So here's the real question. Did South Park go too far? Or did they simply say what everyone's been too polite, or too scared, to say out loud? Before you go, drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Meghan and Harry should clap back, or is silence the smarter move? Could this episode finally mark the end of their Hollywood ambitions, or will it somehow boost their brand even more? We want to hear your take. And hey, if you're living for this kind of royal chaos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss the next scandal we break down. This is just the beginning.